I'll keep it, and if it's bad in the matchup, I can always get rid of it with. Up arena players restart every game action. Can you imagine just every other turn? Gotta restart the client. That'd be interesting game experience. The servers held up on the Alchemy release. I don't know if it was because it wasn't like a brand new set, kind of. All right, so white, blue, Field of Rune. I don't read Purge, right? Questionable plays. I'm gonna make it 7 mana. Yeah, I guess I should have just had the Purge. The feeling I was making. I would have gotten to cast my Chandler again. Making one of my 7 mana cards cheaper. That close. I like it. Chat's already memeing. As it should be. Paper drop. Yeah, a little while. Been good. I just have to counter anything. Discover up Lear. You don't play Lear in your deck, right, Macy? How should I call you for short if I don't want to say the Aegis Macy every time? Aegis, Macy, B. You don't. I think you're still okay. You can, like, if you have Lear, it's not a big deal. There's a counter spell with it. That's not Aegis or Macy. I mean, I have a pro. I'll yeah, they should have floated mana last turn when that Field of Rune. Not a lot of that happen to these decks just because the mana is like this has first strike. I guess I can double block the just attack was one. Your spell to like when you play cards like discover the formula and you rely a bit on these cards, playing a lot of lands, so it's easy to have gap in your curves and fluddle or get super punished if you get stuck on lands. Did I get my booster yet? I took an appointment for this Wednesday, right? Yeah, because I'm leaving this Wednesday or Thursday, so hopefully it doesn't like knock me because we're flying on Saturday. Yeah. I don't know if I've set an alarm or. Alright, looks like we could be stabilizing. Flu shot and booster at the same. I don't think I get a flu shot yet. I think I get the flu. The two removal spell. Alright, they only have first strike if they attack us both, so they have to. Game probably would have been much easier if I had got rid of absence fine cards. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need a flu shot really. I don't think Liz gets one at work. People get it at work maybe here. I should be getting one. I don't really get sick. Kind of lucky like that. Should have attacked first.
With me here, we'll have all the time. Don't worry, it's only a little mischief.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of how long the games last in standard. Not standard. No, whatever.
Give me a moment.
That's very bad. One day Twitch chat's just gonna be 100% copy pasta. No original sentences anymore. Auto tap are kind of slacking. It should know. If you have the fairy in hand or in play, you should just always tap the key first. Super evolved AI. Chat messages, NFTs. Oh. I have a lot of cards that are kind of okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just have a lot of removal. Deck might have two hands. I think I want to keep most of the card advantage. This Sunset Revelry is kind of nice. They all feel the same. This matchup, Portable Hole, Sunset Revelry. Should change the Channel Fireball command. I'm sure everyone knows by now that Channel Fireball is now a marketplace where you can shop from over 100 of local game stores, get the best price, or support your local game store. And use code yellowhat to support your local streamer. My NordVPN campaign is over. Rip. Wonder how many people signed up with my link. Keep getting more offers for these kind of campaigns, despite the fact that my numbers are probably abysmal. 7 out of 10, not bad. Yeah. I hope. Speaking of numbers being abysmal, what do you think the ratio is between people who use code video and people who use my code? It's gotta be like, I don't even know if I want to know. Honestly, CFB probably keeps me on their payroll out of charity just because they like me. You could find out now. You oh well, I had a good run, chat. Probably no one's ever looked into my numbers. I do well, really? Wow. Well, thank you. Whoever uses my code. Appreciate you. What makes me think CFB likes me? Yeah, good point. Very bad. My friend, the world's not perfect. But if you have a complaint, you know, I can pass the message on. Luis is in chat right now. The world's not black and white, not mangry numbers, yeah. I'm starting to slowly embrace the shell side of the business. I just have that old school mentality that's just wrong, that, you know, I don't know, just feels weird and stuff, but really. Could backfire, obvious. I guess that can't really backfire. Comes into play tap no matter what. All agreed. I've been watching some streams from other games, and that one streamer, his name is EUW Rats. Assuming it's for like Europe West Rats or who knows. And he says welcome to the sewer to his new followers and his new subs. I guess his name is literally Rat, so makes a little more sense. We need to get in touch with an IP lawyer immediately. Yeah. I don't know. He might have a legit, how do you say? A legit case or whatever. Given that his name is literally Rats. I might be the one in trouble. Ooh. Sexualize. Right, you have to discard. Always forget. Always so sad. You're like, wow, gas, and you're like, oh yeah, this. Stunluck, are you actually an IP lawyer? Who was Oh yeah, it was that Meta when Facebook turned to Meta, or it became Meta. There was a bunch of there's a few companies in the US that tried to get some money out of them.
With me here, you'll have all.
Alright.
I've got some time, Tinker.
5 mana. What is that card? I should probably read. Vencia Uprising. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 red human creature token. Then, if you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice it. When you use 7 damage, already at 10. Guess I'll just electrolyze now. See if I can run on tap land. I was on the play, right? I hope they change that. I wonder if I should. Then what's the best way to give in feedback? I feel like it should have some kind of border, some kind of color codes.
Is that what they're calling an attack these days?
Because you're old like me and you forget one turn later which color you set it on, or you're kind of anxious and double and triple check everything. Like a slight annoyance that you have to like roll over it every time to double check.
Always enjoy your stream, smiley face.
It's Jonium. Thanks for the resub and nice resub message. Thanks. Hoping for a little more. Macy, thanks for the gifted sub. Gifted sub number 38 and Stunluck. Welcome to the sewer. Lawyers, welcome. All walks of life, welcome in the chat. We're already at Sperling, so. Alright, I got back to. Just honestly, Magic's getting a little tough, I feel. There's so many choices, every card's cry, this, that, draft. Too many decisions. Leads to Fairy, yeah, I minused. I started the turn by minusing. Hoping to find that Divine Sweeper. I have 11 permanents.
I suppose suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Alright, so next one I have 8. This is -1, so I have 7. Start by drawing 2. Pretty good mixed tokens. I think it's a little slow. There's so many good 4 or 5 mana cards you can play, I'm sure, in these kind of decks. Probably all kind of feel the same. I don't know why drawing cards has to make that noise. Is it really necessary? Every card's like... Alright, I'll admit, pretty good. How often do they intend to make rebalancing announcement every month or something? I think it's gonna be like dealer's choice, just if they feel like the format needs a tweak, boom. Probably gonna be whenever they feel like it. And I mean, the whole point of the thing is not to have to wait every month, every 2 months. It's to like just probably keep an eye on the format, keep an eye on people complaining on Twitter. And when people start complaining too much, boom. Balance patch. A Sunset Revelry. Do I even need Doomscar? Like that Divine card's just Doomscar, but better. I don't want to go too low on the card advantage. I love having my wild cards at the mercy of the masses. Yeah. Well, hopefully. I mean, I say that we should start. We should start asking for a dusting system or something. Something a little extra, you know. They could give us something like a dusting system and maybe slightly more generous compensation with the wildcard thingy. But if they're gonna make balances to cards like pretty often, they can't just give us more in wildcards than what they change every I don't know. They need to find something a little better than currently. I don't think arena economy is that bad. Could be a tiny bit more generous, but you can say that about literally everything. Every company could always be a little more generous. I mean, all greedy, right? Would have been all greedy to keep the Seagate Restoration. In Brazil, we have to pay 6 times more for gems and stuff. Oh, so all out of hand. I wonder if divide by 0 is just not good anymore. I've been a little underwhelmed, I think. Yeah, just drew way too many lands. I think my deck has too many lands. A rare occurrence, but words rarely spoken on the stream. Deck has too many lands. Need to hit Sunset Revelry can keep me alive.
With me here.
Yeah, I mean Magic's never been a cheap hobby, and Arena's not really different. So there are reasons why I think a lot of the Magic Online grinders were from, I think a lot were from South America, maybe even specifically Brazil. I want to say you could actually make, I think, close to a living wage just doing well in Magic Online leagues. That's a special, what's his name? Doesn't Krim used to play that card a lot in his control decks? What was the rank symbols? I don't know. Doesn't look good though. Mythic symbol actually looked pretty good. I'd just be all broken right now. Did I mention I think I have too many lands in my deck? You know what? Screw Fateful Absence. I need some card advantage. And also get rid of. Oh, we've got our suspicious user in chat. What's up, Badger? I think mechanics like Spellbook make Magic more or less interesting from a competitive perspective. They're probably pretty neutral. Feels like it makes the game probably harder to figure out. Which is maybe a good thing given how fast some of the stuff gets figured out these days. Devious cover-up was later. Great deck building by me. You had that 2-free, right? Well, I guess it was later Helix is better. How would you play around the key to the archive in a Pro Tour? I don't understand. Oh, I should have named Red. That's kind of the next level play, actually. When you have all your mana set up, you need to start naming the... I even knew they had that card in hand, I just wasn't really paying attention. UEH. I don't have anything very exciting in my graveyard, but I guess I'll play it anyways. You can always like devious cover up a spell and then fading hope my layer in response if I really want to counter a spell. Can't tell if I like that card. Definitely fine. It becomes like actively bad if people have artifact removal. Not a ton of burn. Holy shit. Alright, come in. That's when you play these lands and you're a bit careful. There's still multiple colors in it. E plus circle. Yeah, I keep cutting the circle, putting it back in because it's a bit can't play spell. Value. Can't kill their dude on their turn because I need to play 2 spells for it to become a 2-free again. Yeah, I have too many lands. I need to play more of the Dearest Call and whatnot at the least if I'm going to play this many. The deck is poorly built right now. Oh. And I had 2 triggers. Oh, they were all devils? Wait, what did they play burning hands? Also have to pick like Leer and Devious Cover-Ups, not good. Too many lands, obviously not great. I need to focus the deck a bit more. Let's just... But I guess I'd rather play Alchemy right now, sounds more fun. I did enjoy my Standard matches a lot. I was kind of hating on Standard before the championship, and even though I didn't do super well, I enjoyed the turns mirrors, enjoyed the tense game against aggro decks. I wouldn't have hated having to play some Standard right now. I have to discard to hand size. I haven't tried any historic yet, no. Enjoyed my first historic match. I did enjoy historic a lot. 6-1 record, easy. It's funny because I didn't think our historic deck was going to be very good going in. That. It'd be funny if they have the same. They got putrefied too, and they get to putrefy my key first. Uh-oh, they're highlighting the key. Up to no good. Kind of nice to have main deck Prismari command for key mirror matches. Pathways. I have very few basics already, and I have Field Lover in my deck. I think I'm down to only 4 basics. And you have the Crossroads if you want to do something like that. Kind of screwed. They probably have Bristle Blast or something, right? I mean, I can try to divide by 0 Might to Fairy. Oh. Have their own horror. I've played key maybe. Is that Arna? Yeah. Hey Gabriel. What's up with the symbol? I'm not sure. been like that ever since they introduced alchemy. Maybe it has something to do with alchemy. Is that worth dividing? Yeah, you can share whatever you want to. Is the Garden Evangel a good substitute for Aspirant? Yeah, I think it's a better card. That card's really, really good. I think it's a better card than Aspirant was even before it got nerfed.
To be honest with you, Jim Davis, good fucking luck, buddy. Going up against the champ. You best not miss when you go up against the champ. First of all, to be honest with you, Jim Davis, good fucking luck, buddy.
Swearing on the stream, goddamn. I don't even know who that is. But yeah. Good luck to Jim Davis and his crew. We're running Cube for Charity Bag this year, December 27th, 28th, I think. Just 4v4, whichever teams get more Cube trophies wins. I have a bunch of legends on my team. Derek, a Cube official from NYC. The hell's a Cube official? Is my horde just gonna die? I get bounced, bited, all of the above. You come at the hat, you best not miss. On whose team? I don't know. Is it are there any secrets? I don't know who's on Jim's team exactly. That game's kind of a snooze fest, not gonna lie. I'm not exactly loving life right now. Jim's got Cedric on his team. All ringers, no singers. Dang. Get your memes ready though, chat. Your memes ready for Cube. Any Photoshop experts? This is kind of a good, honestly, how do you say, glimpse into what the control decks are these days. For the nerfs of the Epiphany nerfs and whatnot. Just why sorcery speed? I don't know. So they don't bounce it with divide by 0, but they can just still do it. I guess that didn't make a ton of sense. My brain's not working properly. Oh, they're set up for the super mega ultra long game. That much is clear. Should I keep bouncing the keys? There, another pewter. Why is the whole like keys kind of nice? Let's see. Like dead cards, kind of nice. Like to get time locked. Duration time lock with a score back. Does Byron really need a nerf? Probably not. Because it wasn't that dominant historic. Maybe it was a bit on the ladder. In standard, you're already nerf Faceless Haven. It's not like white. They can move it back to normal. They might backtrack. I don't think I'm playing it optimally. Just trying to take game actions at a reasonable pace. Looks like for once I'm not the one trying super hard and deep in the tank. 2 mana magma is cute. Waiting up for layer. You play all the Geist. It perpetually. Oh, perpetually, so you can do it over and over, and every time the spells it cast costs 2 more, so to get some ways to get better in multiples. Then I've cast my hope. Kind of dangerous though. I don't know if he has a way to reshuffle cards back in. He gets to give a lot of spells. Works well as horror. Okay. A lot of things work well with horror, though, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. I got a taste of my own medicine, but he's been playing so slow. I'm just kind of off this game. I'm gonna lie. I know how it feels, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like he's had like that tough of decisions either. Like, what's it taking him like 2 minutes to magma outpost my layer? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's on me, maybe I should just scoop. Oh. Crazy Talon. Are we still in this? Because is probably right and Chandler's just not a good card. On 4 of them. Doing nothing. My key to the archive doesn't really get you like that far ahead. It's not technically I guess. I'm just gonna lose to Perch of the Second Sun. Like he's also been getting kind of unlucky with Ghost Spiral, Electrolyze, buy more points. Cast it again. I should take Counterspell. Put Time Warp in my graveyard though. Oh, and I get to untap my key right away.
For a complex plan, let's improvise.
Didn't care about.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
This control mirror looks horrible, and I'm all for it. Kind of sweet, and I mean these matches are always they get probably more fun as you figure them out too. They're kind of clueless, kind of aimless, like I am right now. Mine was decking. Right now, it's gonna end with him timing out. The sideboard games should be faster. We're gonna have less dead cards and whatnot. And I guess I'll use my putrefy. Ascap exhibition be constructed playable if it costed 5 and it wasn't 11. Or it would be way too good at 5. Seems decent card at 5. I don't know if it's like, you know, how good. GG, how are you gonna win? Handler's in shambles. Rid of all his win cons. Epano. His deck has even more air than mine does. Pretty impressive. I'll keep. That's Field of Room, and I don't want to get hit by Charge Disruption. Yellow wipes on that thing to clean your desk or something. Any cards? 15, F20. Pulled it earlier. Lear Time Warp. Uh-oh. Hang on here. Am I dead? Magma Opus. There's so many noises, so many sound effects. I'm gonna be okay, right? Guess he might have divide by 0 now. Waiting hope for the tokens. Tokens. Key to archive. Might have his own hermits. Portable hole's just the best. Portable hole gets hit by so. Did he not play expressive iteration at all? Just realized. That's still legal, right? Did? Oh, I missed. Hard. How about to get iterated on? I don't tap land. I'll give myself the option of casting Discover the Formula if I really want to. That's it. Full peak. Or smashing. Opus, 1 layer, 1 whole breaker. Brittle blast. Super. Load time. Up front, right? This is a good target for divide by. So is every card in. Yeah, I don't know why I can up. Unless you wanted to have a bad card to discard. Is there a good card you can play in your sideboard in blue-white, like a good disenchant for key mirror matches? It would be nice. You just play some red pathways and some Prismari command in your sideboard. Better chair. I don't think gamer chair is good for. I think it's good for gaming. I know swimming pool helps my back a lot. I started going to. I mean, my back hadn't been hurt. All right, so yes, cover again.
been through enough. It needs our help.
3. Ooh. Off. Oh.
I've got some time tinkering to do.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he's gonna scoop, given that he's kind of low on time. Alright, he does have a bunch of hermits, which probably kind of wreck me. At least have the channelers to block it for a bit. Nice timer up right now. Alchemy, it's one of the cards you can draft up the key to the archive. ABA. I played against a deck that looked good. It was Blue-Red Delver. It had Demolich, it had the new Blast, it had the new Geist, the Red Geist. Kind of impressive. I might not expect Portable Hole, I was gonna say. Might not expect Portable Hole and just jam Herman on 2. But it doesn't look like he has it. Or he's playing around Portable Hole. Treasure plus draw 2, discard 2. I'm just gonna use my test. I want to see his hand, see what I should jam, when I should jam. He's stuck on lands, kind of. So he gets to draw a card. His iteration, anyways. I do have key in my hand, so I guess. Since I have a super clunky hand, I figured I would use my test of talent right away, and then I can start jamming my cards and hoping it's good enough. If that hand was more lands and counters and stuff, maybe I would just let him have his Prismari command. What's the play here? Just probably Teferi minus. Wow, he played Island over. So he's repping Jari's Disruption. I guess I play the archive then. It's fine.
Show than tell.
I guess I have a Mirror Skull as a land, but not like Divide by Zero is amazing. By Zero all the time and stuff, but his deck is not as clunky as mine. If he doesn't have like land Magma Opus, that'd be a little rough. But I guess I can just play Discover the Formula, Portable Hole for a token down the line. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Banishing Light in my deck. Someone mentioned it earlier. The one that's legal in Standard. Maybe that's decent if a lot of people are playing key decks. Also deals with annoying enchantments against the black decks. I want to play that card. It's bad was... Oh no, it's good was the Divine, right? Divine is only creature and artifacts. Ooh, Emerith. And making all my cards cheaper. This is better against but he doesn't draw free cards as easily. Then Banishing Lash really bad against Divide by Zero. I mean, not ideal. Damn, he hit Time Warp and drew his one layer. Fortunate. I guess Fading Hope was layer. Oh. Does that all work for me? Fading Hope. Fading Hope in response. Alright, I guess I should start by attacking. How do they work if it doesn't have ward anymore? When I tell what card that is, it's so Jessica has discovered a formula set up for later in the game. Playing that dragon again. Not super great. Not sure playing formula is much better though. Might also just have a counter for it. I guess he might have Jar's Disruption, but okay. Dude, he got pretty lucky with the stupid key to the archives. Can't do much, right? Can only cast one spell. Let's relax, chat. Need to go nuts. We'll need another really expensive card. be able to time him out. It's not as easy to play fast on Arena when you get really low on time as it is on Magic Online. Probably gonna be tough though. Doesn't he still have time walk and whatnot? Magma Opus. Yeah, I'm a little salty that he just found like Time Warp, Regrowth, his one layer. Kind of frustrating. He like literally put me to sleep in game 1. Now he's like straight up not killing me. Okay. Why is he BMing so hard? Am I missing something?